This is a garbage take on the surface, but I actually ended up agreeing with it in a very different way. If you can't afford an $80 game, then you shouldn't play it. You know, this hot take is definitely causing some ire, but I actually do agree with this in a very different way. I do agree that if you cannot afford $80 games, then you shouldn't play it. Not because you are not entitled to the game or the game being cheaper, but because no game is ever going to worth $80 to any reasonable person. Gaming is a privilege, not a right. I also agree with this one. I'm glad that you think that gaming is a privilege and not a right. You know what else is a privilege and not a right? My money! Nintendo treats their employees well. As far as we know, yes. We don't really get a lot of reports from the insides of Nintendo, but while the company loves to mistreat their customers, they at least treat their workers right. If you're not willing to fork over $20 extra in cash to support that, then you don't care about game developers. You are correct. I do not care about game developers. I said this many times already. It is not the consumer's responsibility to care for the game developers. It is the responsibility of the game companies that employed them. It's been 34 days since the last layoff by the time of this video. The latest victim was Supermassive Games. Or perpetrator, depending on how you see it. The developers of those interactive horror games like Until Dawn or The Quarry. If the games do not sell or the developers are being laid off and you decided to blame the gamers for them, congratulations, you are an average Kitchen Nightmares restaurant owner.
What's wrong with the place?
Lack of customers.
So why have we got lacking in customers?
We need more customers. We need to figure out how to get more people in.